Hello, this is a demo of the demonstration kit for Cockpit single sign-on. I have a virtual machine here that runs regular Cockpit on the regular Cockpit port, and as you know, you need to log in with any Unix Linux account that you have. And here we are. This is the regular login system, and now I want to show you how a separate management application can take over authentication for Cockpit. I have the code checked out, and as per instructions we have to run the management application and then separately also the special Cockpit that has been configured for it. And here we give it the name, the address or DNS name that we use in the browser to access the management application. This is necessary to tie them together in this demonstration kit. So now we can go to this address, and this is the fancy manager. It has its own login and own user credentials. Here we are. Let's pretend it has a database of hosts of your cluster, and we add one. We configure, or we give it the root password, and this application will just put it in the database. We use localhost as the address, and that is relative to the master. It's relative to this F27 machine, so it's the same machine now. So, and if we now open this link in a new tab, we can go here. It has its own certificate, so we need to accept this. In the demonstration kit, of course, you can have more sophisticated certificate management. And also the host key isn't known yet, so now we have to say this is the host key that we expect. And then we are in, and we didn't have to type the root password because it has been given by the management application. And we can log out here. We get a link to log in again. There's no other way to log into the instance of Cockpit that runs on this port 90909090, and it will go back to the management application, get the credentials. Host key has not been saved, and we are back in again. Now I've coded this little demonstration so that if you log out of both Cockpit and here, then normally you would not be able to log into Cockpit again because it requires a session in the management application. But now in the Cockpit tab we get the UI of the management application. You can type in credentials. No, not for the machine, but for this management thing. And we can log in again. So that's also a possibility. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.